I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope. Definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. Oh no.
Hey guys, it's Dag, and it is Tataru Tuesday, and boy, have I got some shit to share with you. It has been one of those weeks where the hits just keep on coming, and they just roll right on over the top of you, and you get crushed, and yeah. So, as a lot of you know, I'm retired, and I've been playing these games for a long time, but it's like, okay, I decided, hey, I might as well just go ahead and stream them while I'm playing, and you know, maybe some other fun stuff will happen eventually. And yeah, today is this is Chad Fist's 51st stream. I have been streaming this guy for 51 times, 2 hours at a time. And he is just into Heaven's Word. So that ought to tell you how slow a leveler I am. But that's because I'm just playing him when I'm actually on stream. So I've got other characters. None of them are as high as him, though. So he's the first one I've leveled this high. And we're going to continue with that. One of the things that I wanted to mention, as soon as my screen comes back, is that I do a holiday of the day. And then I'll share with you what other stuff was going down to over the last couple of days. Today is today's National Blueberry Pancake Day, and we don't do a whole lot of blueberry pancakes because I have blueberries almost every day for breakfast, and I put them on everything. I'm surprised I haven't started bubbling blueberry out of my face yet, but yeah, that's a thing, I guess, right? So yeah, I eat blueberries every day, so we don't do a whole lot of blueberry pancakes, but I love them. They're good. We actually do chocolate chips. Now, our family has a word for chocolate chips, and they're called moogs. M-O-O-G-S. So moogs are chocolate chips, and we do moog pancakes. And that's our specialty thing that we are doing. So anyway, I thought I'd share that. It's Blueberry Pancake Day. If you don't like blueberries, go have some moogs with your pancakes. You put them in the batter. You don't put them on top. Then I'm a guy, I like traditional pancakes, so I put on butter and I put on maple syrup. I don't care what it has in it. Yeah, if it has chocolate chips in there, I don't care. My wifey, she puts powdered sugar. And she doesn't put any syrup on it. It's just powdered sugar. And it's like, okay, I can do without the sugar. One of these days you'll see my belly. But yeah, it's, yeah, I just do it without. So, I mean, there's enough sugar in that stuff anyway. So, moving on, I was going to tell you about the week. So, wifey and I decided as retirees, we're going to go ahead and learn how to golf. I mean, what else do, old people like us do, right? So yeah, we're going out and we're learning how to golf, and we've taken lessons for like a month or so, and we've gone and done all the stuff out at the driving range, and it's like I still have, the usual problem that most beginner golfers have. I line up and there goes my ball off to the right. And I line up and hit it again. There goes my ball off to the right. So I got a slice like probably 3/4 to 90% of most golfers when they first start. Not a problem. Anyway, it is what it is. Some days is better than others. I mess around and try to remember everything that my teacher taught me with regards to golfing, and I can't remember half of it on a daily basis. So it's like I get out there and it's like, oh yeah, by the 9th hole I remember what I'm supposed to do. Anyway, we have a friend, decided to invite the friend to go golfing with us, and he goes, hey, I'm not good at all, I'm horrible in fact, and you guys will be fine. Then he says, oh, my brother wants to play too, and he's the worst. He's much better than I am, but he's the worst of all the brothers. And this guy's got like 4 brothers, so it's like, okay. So we go out there with his brother and our friend, and we start golfing. And wifey is just killing it. She's hitting her balls nice and straight, not very far because she doesn't have a lot of length in her shots, but they're going down the fairway. And I'm, of course, going, there goes off into the tree. And there goes a hook. And how did I do that? I don't know. And, you know, so there were several holes where I'm like doing, you know, 6 shots, and I just say, fuck it, I'm done with this hole. And I pick up the ball and march over to the green where everyone else is standing waiting for me patiently, or not so patiently. I don't know, one of the two. So anyway, we finished the holes. We finished the 9 holes, and wifey is like moving very, very slow. And it's like, what's going on? I noticed that she's walking slow, but it's like it didn't really click that she might have been, you know, hurt or anything, you know. And I thought maybe she just walked slow, because we had walked our normal hill walk that morning, which is a 3.5 mile walk up the hill and down and stuff. And she was kind of complaining about her left knee bothering her and stuff. And it's like, okay. I mean, she complains a lot about that particular knee. And it's like, yeah, you need to not be, you know, messing with that knee. Like if we're going golfing, let's not go walking that morning, kind of thing. So anyway, later that night, she could not bend her knee. There was just no way. And she was in so much pain, she ended up sleeping on the chair across from our bed. And it's just like, she couldn't sleep at all. So that was Thursday night. We get her in to see a doctor on Friday. Or no, we couldn't get her in to see a doctor on Friday. There were no doctors available. The earliest appointment was somewhere in the middle of February. And it's just like, no, this is ridiculous. She needs to see her doctor, right? And we ended up going and taking her to urgent care on Saturday morning. And they're looking at her going, take Tylenol and take, you know, this rub and stuff. And, you know, then we'll order some x-rays. Well, x-rays were not available until Monday. So we took her to go get x-rays yesterday. And x-rays yesterday showed that, hey, she's got, you know, the same amount of cartilage decay and bone and stuff like that she had the last time that her leg was x-rayed. So it hasn't progressed any. It's just there's something else going on. She is not going to be able to actually see the doctor again until next week. And so she is stuck literally on the couch downstairs. She's been sleeping down there because she's up and down all night long, because she'll try to sleep on her side and it hurts her knee to bend a certain way. And so she flips over and she gets up and she's walking around and she goes back. She hasn't had a good solid night's sleep for, you know, probably a good week or so now. So it's just, it is the way it is. So that's number one issue. So I'm in the middle of trying to help her out and doing all the chores around the house. I'm doing all the shopping, doing all the stuff, you know, making dinner and doing that kind of stuff, trying to keep her off. I hope. All right. Anyway, let's go back to somewhere. Where am I headed? I don't care there. Let's go where I'm supposed to be. I got to be back to... they want me to go to Atherite Plaza in Ishgard. So, okay. So that is Reverend Stoll, right? Isn't it? Foundation. Yeah. I think that's where they want me to be. And here's the Ishgard Atherite Plaza. This is driving me crazy. So, I will admit that I went on a little bit earlier to help out Peep with one of her characters on Star Wars. And I did not reboot my machine after that, which I should have, because I had already had like OBS. I had everything all set up. Everything was turned on. I had turned on Discord. I turned everything on. And I brought up Star Wars, helped her out. She needed a character put into the guild. I did that. Logged out and closed Star Wars and then opened up Final Fantasy. So it's highly likely I'm having just memory issues. I mean, other than these, right? But yeah, it gets really frustrating. And I get kind of flustered when things don't go as I intend them to. So it's not that terrific that I'm having issues, but I also could respond to it a little better. There is a possibility that I just continue to have issues with this. Oh, hello. Goblins. Could be that I just continue to have issues with this stream, just because I already know that it's completely fouled up YouTube, because I set up YouTube stream a week in advance. So, yeah, YouTube is like probably saying, "Oh, you're streaming something completely different than what you are right now." And I am. So, yeah, anyway. Let's keep going. Can I ride my mount? Yes, I can ride a mount. Is this guy gonna jump me? I don't think so. Find a place to cross the Thaliak River. That looks like a place to cross a river. I mean, it's a bridge. Could be a bridge to nowhere, kind of like this stream today. God, and here comes Flap. Flap trying to break in. It's like, dude, I don't need you on top of everything else today. Really. The summoning stone. I think you're supposed to click on these things, right? Yeah. It's like the chocobo. Thank you. All right, now I can get a chocobo here. So I've never understood why you would... Why would you go and get... Like, I have a friend of mine that I was playing with at one juncture, part of my Sunday night group, right? And every time we went into a new area, he would pick up the chocobo location. And it's like, I never asked him why. It's like, why do you want to pick that up, especially if you get flying and stuff? But he still did it. So it's like, okay, whatever. Just amble on over here, because it looks like this is the way to go. Ah, that's good to know. Yeah, because it wasn't... It's like he always ran and picked him up, so I've kind of made that a habit, always going and picking it up. But I don't use the chocobos. It's like... Especially once I got riding and flight, it was kind of like, ah, no, I'll just ride my own chicken. Ah, well, that's a good thing too. I need to keep that in mind. Knowledge seeks no man, so says the motto of Charla Yan, engraved upon yonder stone. The meaning is simple. It falls to us to seek enlightenment. Wish I could, like, tell a bunch of people that right now, but yeah, that's a different story. During the 6th astral era, at the turn of the 13th century, men from the northern nation of Charla Yan journeyed across the seas to Eorzea in search of knowledge. Upon arriving at these shores, they established a camp for their scholarly endeavors. Over time, this camp grew into a settlement, and the settlement prospered, and so much so that it came to be counted amongst Eorzea's great city-states. Alas, those glory days are now but a fading memory. With her keepers lost to her, Charla Yan has become an empty husk of her former self. Fishka. Okay. Uplander is mistaken. Charla Yan has new keepers, is on cusp of new age of glory. Oh yeah? I seem shocked. Goblins? Right, goblins. Cool. Goblins here to plunder the city. Gasp. Underlander is mistaken. Muchly. We are not thieves. The place is our home. And they all nod. Your home? When last I looked, it was mine and Alphanod's. We were born here. When Uplanders abandoned the city, Uplanders gave up claim. Born here or no, Uplanders are trespassers. Oh, thanks. Oh, come on, guys. My friends, please, we did not come to dispute your claim to this land. Our purpose here is peaceful. We desire but to cross the river. And they're still stomping. Be calm, I beg you, and let us speak like civilized folks that we are. Surely we can come to a mutual understanding. I don't know whether he's going to mutually understand anything at this point. Fish, if that is truth, then Uplanders are welcome here. Come with Slow Fix. Slow Fix will show Uplander settlement. I guess we're going through. Cheap chicks. What is a cheap chicks? When I was much younger, I knew what a cheap chicks was, but I never spent any money on a cheap chicks. So, all right. Didn't spend any money on. Well, I got married to a very expensive chick. Oh, she's been costing me for damn near 35 years, so hey. But that's a different story. Oh, yeah, okay. Here is Heart of Settlement, name of Idleshire. What have we got here? Guess? Greetings to you. I'm Alphanod Louvalure, and may I introduce my companions Chadfist and Eshtola. We have journeyed far in search of a friend and seek to cross the river. But finding the main bridge collapsed, you went looking for a detour and ended up stumbling into Slowfix and his crew. Is that right? Yeah, pretty much looks that way. That's the short of it. This place, Idleshire. I came expecting a ghost town. Suffice to say, I'm surprised to find it so alive. Well, with all them precious artifacts laying around, 'twas only a matter of time before treasure hunters like me moved in. But we weren't the first to arrive neither. By then, Slowfix and his gobby friends were already settled. At first, gobbies and hunters disliked each other, but understanding came, then friendship, then now gobbies and hunters have joined hands to build a great new nation. So that's what happened after Charlien's departed. Oh, so you're locals. No hard feelings, I hope. All these nice buildings, but no one to live in them. Felt like a waste, you know? We've been trying to put the place to rights and things gone well for the most part, but it ain't all smooth sailing. Not to sound ungrateful, but the traps your people left lying about are a bloody nuisance, and there's the Illuminati, harrying us day and night. Ooh, always got to have the conspiracy theory there. Yeah. Slow fix. Okay, I'd say I'm back. So, yeah, today's quite the day. I haven't had one of these frustrating days like this for, at least a week. There we go. Now, I was in the middle of a story with Estola and Alphanod. I don't know where I am at this point, whether it'll let me restart it. No, apparently not. So I missed the whole story. That's the way it is. I don't know if I can, yeah, they're not going to let me redo the story. Okay, Flap, you need to come off my shoulder. I need you down. No. Here we go again. Hey, you chew on me, you don't get to stay. Okay. All right, get the wires out of the way, get the cat out of the way. What am I supposed to do with this guy? Here's Heart of Settlement, name of Idleshire. What have we got here, guess? I completely rebooted my machine, and I turned off like everything I'm not using. Hopefully that'll help. Greetings to you, I'm Alphanod Leveler. This is like, we already heard this, so they're starting the whole story all over again. It's because I didn't finish it, I guess. Okay, so let's just skip ahead and get to where I left it. So that's what happened. Yeah, we already know. Locals lying. We got all the traps lying around. Illuminati. Slow fix was a bright idea. Uplanders desire mutual understanding. Yes. Best way to understanding is helping one another. Help citizens of Idleshire get off my shoulder and understand Uplanders can be citizens too. Citizens are free to cross the river. Alright, so we got to help each other out. Well, I am not aware of a quicker way to reach our destination. Let us assist Slowfix and his people. Sure. They're gonna send us out to find all the traps, right? Alright, and none of this is of any use to me. Yeah, DRK, MRD, and no, nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna take the Mysteria. One of these days I'm going to teach myself how to use Mysteria. I mean, I did the quest like a million years ago, and then I completely forgot about it. Left the goblins exactly where he was, and haven't done anything since. Alright, what does he want me to do? Can I do any of this stuff? Ah! They give me some new... Alright, so I'll get new Jamadars, whatever those are. The knife doesn't do me any good. Okay, I'll accept it. So Uplanders agree to help. Good. Here is what Slowfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Idleshire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Uplanders are Charlatan. Yes, Charlatans should know best way to deal with creatures. And there's something I gotta talk to Istola about. What does she want me to do? So we are to eliminate the golems. That should be simple enough affair. The automata were employed as sentinels and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus, it was knots and crosses. Okay, so the goblins, here's half six and whole picks. Those are females? Or are they, and slow fix, those are females? Is that what you're telling me? Nine. Okay. I'll have to see one of the males. Let us divide the task between the three of us quicker to be finished with it. Okay. So say, and then I gotta type in knots and crosses. Oh, good. They couldn't make it any... I gotta remember that. Knots and crosses. Hopefully I can spell it right. Alright, where am I supposed to go? Over here, talk to a couple of these guys. So these are docks and jocks. Oh, yeah. Did I say it correctly? Rumble, rumble. I don't know whether that worked or not. Oh, say, yes. Oh, it helps if I spell knots correctly. N-O-U-G-H-T-S. And crosses. And I capitalized everything. Or not everything, but the knots and crosses. God, that's annoying as hell. Okay, so we'll try this one more time. Target / say knots and crosses. I still didn't spell it correctly. / say not O-U-G-H-T and crosses.